Hi everybody, it's Lisa at Letting My Heart Take the Lead. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing wonderful. It is a beautiful day here today. Not quite as hot as what it has been. It's only like a high of 84, I think, here today. So it's absolutely gorgeous outside. Today's Sunday, and I have been to the flea market this weekend and have been to see Kevin and Tracy, and they were good to me. And so I've got several things to show you. In fact, these are things from last week that we didn't get through on the last video. So I'm going to go through some more of those, but I got tons more stuff. I've got stuff that we'll be doing haul videos for who knows how long. So without further ado, I'm just going to get started. But please welcome, if you're new here and this is the first time watching the channel, please consider subscribing and coming along on the journey with me. So the first thing that I picked up, remember last week I showed you guys a bunch of Beanie Babies that I had picked up. And I said, I didn't know whether or not they were worth anything. If they weren't worth anything, worth reselling on eBay, then I just keep them for my grandkids as, cuddle buddies. But ends up I had 4 that are worth a little bit. So I'm going to be listing those. But I found this one here. He was at the bottom of the box. So his name is Peter. He's a little bear, and he's dressed as a pumpkin. From Ty. He's got his swing tag, he's got his tush tag. So he's from 1993. I don't remember my kids having any of these, and I think it's because 93, I think that was probably a couple of years before they were really into collecting them. So anyway, I have him, and I'll be looking him up and to see whether he would be worth selling or not. Then I've got this wonderful piece, and I'll be real honest with you, I don't know whether I'm going to let go of this or not, because I love it. It's Hager Pottery. It is marked on the bottom. No chips, no cracks. It has this wonderful glaze. I love this drippy glaze that they put on stuff. But I love this leaf pattern. The colors on it just scream fall decor. So I'm kind of thinking, guys, I may have to hang on to that little planner. I love it. And then I picked up these salt and pepper shakers. They are hand painted. They're from Japan. They've got yellow roses on them. Guys, this stuff, Kevin and Tracy don't clean anything, they just, however they buy it, that's how they resell. So, this is all stuff that, I've got to go through and wash and clean and get ready, because a lot of these boxes they're just old. They've got dirt. Some of them have mud, you never know. Then I got this little angel. It's like a Mexican folk art. I believe I do pretty well on eBay with Mexican folk art pieces. So I will be listing her. She doesn't have anything on the bottom but I still think, I could probably list her for $10 to $12 and do okay with her. I have this tin to show you. Isn't this pretty? It's got I think those are maybe yellow finches on there. All the strawberries. You guys know how I love anything with strawberries on it. I love this old tin. It doesn't have anything. It's not marked on the bottom anyway, but It's in pretty good shape. I think I did feel maybe a small dent somewhere. It does have a couple little scratches on the side, like right in here. But I was thinking I felt a little dent maybe, but I don't feel it now, so I don't know. But I just thought that was really beautiful. So I'm going to be listing it. I got a couple of just loose Christmas ornaments that I found in a box. And I love my vintage Christmas ornaments. So I'll just be adding that one into my collection. I love these little cardboard houses. And that's got a little hanger on it, you know, you can hang it. So I'm sure I'll be keeping that. But then I found this one. I've got to find a top to put on it, and I got to clean it up. But I think it's Holly Hobby. And I have a friend of mine that collects Holly Hobby. So I thought I would send that to her. Yeah, it says Holly Hobby on her little dress. Thought I'd send that to her. Okay. Then I've got this decanter. I love decanters like this. I think that they're so, I don't know, they're so funny. And sometimes, I mean, you can find them in any like theme or whatever. And they call to me. This is the Jolly Twosome. Thought it was funny. He's dressed in like, he's dressed in like, you know, his white coat and his top hat. But his friend here is quite the bum. So, but, you know, maybe it's trying to say two different worlds. But when you get on the sauce, you're all the same. I have no idea what it's trying to say. But they're having a good time anyway. This guy's a little scruffy. But this does have a Japan sticker on the bottom of it. It needs cleaned up. It's got a little paint. It's got a couple of little paint chips on it, but be listing it. Then I found this. This plate is gorgeous. It's got to be cleaned up, guys. It's got dirt. It's a double-handled, hand-painted, signed by the painter, signed right here on the front, and then it's signed on the back also. These little dots here along the edge are like raised detail. But it's got, look, little bumblebees, little butterflies. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's signed Frida Ware. $1967. So I'm kind of anxious to get it cleaned up and get it listed. And then I got this cute little music box, porcelain music box. It's kind of on that, mimicking that Hummel design. It's got tape around it, guys. I'm sorry that you probably can't see it real well, but they're on a little bench. They've got a little duck beside them. They got their umbrella. She's got her some flowers. But it says it has a little tag on the bottom. And it says Mother's Day gift from Jimmy, May 14th, 1972. And then it does have a sticker right down here that says where it's marked Art Mark Japan, made in Japan. So kind of anxious to get it cleaned up too and get it put on eBay and see what it does. And then I found this little tin. It says the Webster non-filling typewriter ribbons, FS Webster Company, made in the USA. And it's just a little bitty tin. And I opened it up and I thought, oh, it's got them in there. But somebody that was being very resourceful, which, you know, that was the thing, has used the typewriter ribbons, the empty ones, and put thread around them as a sewing bobbin. So, yeah, being very resourceful and reuse that. And then I found this little traveler. It's 21 assorted needles. It's got this really neat graphic on it. It's still got some needles in it. But people use these a lot for their junk journals, scrapbooking, because of the neat graphics on them. So, I will probably be saving that. What else? What have I not showed? Guys, oh, this little plate here, I thought this was funny. Somebody it's very dirty. It's got sticker on it. It's got dirt all over it, but you can get the gist of it. It's got an elderly couple. The woman's pointing at her stomach because she's got a pregnant belly. It says, "You and your just one more time for old time's sake." I thought that was cute. So I got that. Oh, got this little guy. I'm not sure whether he's a duck, whether he's a penguin, what he is. He's got him a hat and something, like a towel or something thrown over his shoulder. But he's marked Japan on the bottom. And my camera won't focus, of course. But I got him. I thought he was kind of cute. His face is cute. Look, he's got bangs. He's all in style. Then I got this little girl, and I didn't notice until I got home, which... Okay, so when I go and I source from Kevin and Tracy, it's at the flea market. It's very, very cheap. I get things for like 25 cents a piece. I mean, I couldn't get things any cheaper anywhere else. I can't go to Goodwill and do that. But I have to really be careful because of the way that it is. It's just in it's just been in boxes, and it's just nothing's wrapped, and things get damaged really easily, and it's heartbreaking. But you know, when you've got people digging through it the way that people do, and they just throw things, it can't be helped. But I got this little girl, and I didn't see until I got her home that her little spoons broke off. She's a Joseph original. And I know she's different than any others that I've ever seen. I've never seen one of these. But they're called Wee Folks by Joseph's Originals. And it's got a sticker on the back. But see, she's missing the little bottom part of her spoon there. And it says, I try to eat with dainty manners. Some things are easy, such as bananas. Thought it was cute. But so I don't know whether she'll do anything or not with being, and then with being, having the little chip on her. And then this little lady is kind of the same. I don't know about her either. I'm kind of thinking she has been repaired. It looks like at one point in time she's had a broken arm. This arm was broke and has been repaired back here. It's kind of a poor repair job, but, and she's got kind of stubby fingers. Her little fingers on this side has been chipped. But she's very beautiful, and she's got a sticker on the bottom of her. And I can't tell what it says. But she was made in Japan. So, sorry, I was going to text. I was just reading her. So, I don't know whether I'll be able to list her. She's got some glue that's, I don't know. I don't know whether I'll be able to get her cleaned up and get her listed and sell her with, even though she's been repaired. Or if she'll become one of those things that I give my granddaughters to set on their shelf and admire, you know. They like the little trinket things like this. And they don't care, you know, they don't care whether she's had her arm repaired before or anything. So they've got a big heart. They don't. So I don't know. It almost looks, she's got quite a bit of glue around her little waist too. I really don't see a crack, but I'm kind of wondering if she's been repaired there too. I don't know. Some things are so hard sometimes. Let me see if I can pull out a couple things here. Santa mug. I have a weak spot for Santa mugs and Santa. Well, this is a little creamer. See. This is a Joseph original. Also. And I don't think I have any of his. And I collect these. I collect the little Santa mugs and the pictures and the creamers and all that kind of stuff. So that will be staying with me. I was hoping I would find this. Okay, so I picked up this. It's like a shaker. It's like it's got the cork in the bottom. It says made in Japan. It's got these flowers around it. There was only one, and it's got all this neat crazing in it because it's so old. But there was just one sitting there, and I kept passing it over, but it just kept calling to me. And I just kept going back and picking it up, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to get it. I know it's a single, but it's so pretty, and it's got all that neat crazing in it. I'm just going to get it. Well, This is, mind you, this is stuff that I got week before last. So today's Sunday. So I went Friday night and I went Saturday, both. And I found the other one. So the other one is in one of my other boxes somewhere. So I'm so glad that I picked this one up whenever I did and didn't let it sit there, because chances are it'd been broke by now. So I got it. But anyway, we are at 20 minutes already. So I'm going to let you guys go. And we'll continue on in another thing. Another video. I want you guys to leave me a comment and tell me what your favorite thing was that I picked up. I'm going to tell you I've got like 3 or 4 different favorite things. This definitely. The hand painted plate with the little bumblebees and the butterfly. And the Hager Pottery planner. Those are probably my top 3. So leave me a comment what your favorite thing was. And what was one thing that you'd probably leave behind? And I'm going to take a guess on that and say either one of these girls, or the little folk art angel. Those are my guesses. Okay. So you guys go out, have a wonderful day today. And I'm going to get busy and wash this stuff up and get the listing on eBay. So until next video, you guys stay safe and be wonderful. See ya. Bye.